Hello and welcome everybody joining us today. I have a little bit of a Zoom issue, so hopefully you can see me and hear me well. And my team and I are here. We just want to welcome you to the tribe. If you are joining this call or watching the replay, you are one of our new customers, and we are so grateful to have you. What we hope you get from this call is a little bit of education, a few reminders of things that you may or may not have already learned. Hopefully you've been to an Essential Oil 101 class or one of our spa nights. But if you haven't, we're going to give you some essential oil basics. And then we're going to end by introducing you to a ton of resources that will help you to maximize your investment, right? So you probably spent a pretty penny on getting started with oil. So we want to make sure you know how to use them. Or maybe you're watching this replay and you have oils that you just haven't used, oils and products that you just haven't used. We want to make sure you know how to do it. We're going to go fast, going to let you know. So grab your phone because you're going to want to take some screenshots as we go. And at the end, there's going to be several links that you can download. There's going to be several QR codes that you'll be able to download specific apps and get access to our oily community. So welcome. We're so happy to hear that you're here with us. So we're going to hit on what makes doTERRA different, give you some product tips and tricks, and introduce you to the resources. So what makes doTERRA different? Well, our oils are pure, they're uncontaminated, and they're unadulterated, right? doTERRA harvests their oils different. They harvest the plants that make the oils in their natural habitat. And so what happens because of that is the oils are going to be pure and potent, far better than any other company out there who does it differently. A lot of companies try to, save money by harvesting the plants in their local area. Well, that would be like me offering you a pineapple that I grew in my backyard. I live in North Carolina versus a pineapple that was grown in Hawaii, right? Like if you had the option, which would you choose? You're going to want the one from Hawaii. Why? Because the soil is different, the climate is different, the atmosphere is different, all these things are different, and it impacts the plant, the properties and the chemicals in the plant. So when these plants are harvested in their natural habitat, they're more potent, and they work. They have all of the properties and the chemicals that they are designed to have. If you want to learn more about how doTERRA does it different, just click on that QR code and it'll introduce you to a few other things so that you really understand and can trust the products that doTERRA provides. So let's talk a little bit about how we use these oils because of how they're harvested. And also doTERRA goes through a series of tests on each batch of oil. I got to see that with my own eyes just last month in Pennsylvania. The process is incredible. They are so precise. And every batch of oil goes through over 50 internal and external tests to ensure that the oil is pure, potent, uncontaminated, and unadulterated. All right. And because of all of that, doTERRA essential oils are safe, they are affordable, and they are effective. They are effective because they're able to work with the body's natural ability to heal and balance itself, right? That's how our bodies were designed. If you break a bone, you give it time, what happens? Before you even if you don't get it set, immediately those cells start to try to repair themselves. It's swelling is indicative of healing, right? Your body's trying to heal itself. And these essential oils work really well with your body's natural ability to do that. They work at a cellular level with the goal of really trying to promote healing from the inside out. It's incredible the way these essential oils work. If you want a more in-depth explanation of how the oils work with the body, then definitely reach out to whomever invited you. And our oils are affordable, right? So the pricing begins at about $12 wholesale, but because these oils are pure and potent, you're using about a drop or two, right? Each time you're using it, because that's the quality of these oils. So it really does help you save and maximize your money. But let me tell you, for those of you, ay, Dios mío. Okay. For those of you who might think that doTERRA oils are too expensive, here's what I'm going to tell you. You're going to pay for it one way or the other. You're going to pay for it with illness, or you're going to pay for it proactively with wellness. And we hope that you take a proactive approach, right? You already did. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. All right. We're going to give you a few tips to help this go so much better for you. And we're going to pray that my phone does not die, because it just told me it's 10%. So I'm going to try to make this work. All right. So I want you to take a moment and really think about why you started. Why did you invest in these oils and these supplements? Why did you do it? Write it down. And when you write that down, put it someplace that you can see every day, right? In your bathroom, on your refrigerator, someplace that you go every day so that you can remind yourself, I invested in myself because of X, Y, and Z, right? We want you to feel so empowered and know that you have tools that you can use as you really just take control of your health, right? So when it gets difficult, right? Because it's not always easy. When it gets difficult or you feel a little bit overwhelmed, go back to that list. Remember why you started. Tip number 2, display your oils, label, accessorize, right? We want you to be able to use the oils. We don't want you to just have oils sitting in your house that you paid a lot of money for and you not use, right? My cousin, I love her so much. She's like, oh, she spent over $300 in oils in October. October! They're still in the box. I was like, girl, I'm coming over. Break that box open. All right, so take them out of the box. Display them, put them places where you see them. If you are gonna start with putting lemon in your water, put the lemon by your water, right? Put it in the kitchen where you go to get your water so that you see it and your brain's like, oh, don't forget to add the lemon, okay? Label your products, especially if you have a bunch of oils. Can you see this? I like to, there it is, wait. Okay, just put a little sticker on the top. Put a little sticker on the top. For some of you who have ordered recently, the stickers are now coming with your product. So just take that label on there and pop that bad boy on. If you have your oils down, that way you can easily see what you're reaching for. Also, a quick tip, when you replace the oil, you don't have to replace the sticker, just replace the top, right? Just change tops out and your oils are ready to rock and roll. All right. And accessorize, you guys. Invest in the things that you need so that you always have your oils with you. Make sure you have your carrier oil. Make sure you have, you can create roller balls with these oils so that you always have what you need when you need it. There's nothing worse than being someplace and like, oh my goodness, where is my peppermint? I need it immediately and you don't have it, right? So you can do so much with the oils that you have. Talk to whomever invited you to this call or share this recording with you, and really learn how to use your products. Tip number 3. Ready for this? Start low, go slow, be consistent. This is particularly important for those of you that are on supplements, right? But even if you're just using the oils, start low, go slow, but be consistent. Everybody's body is different, right? Our bodies are all different. We're going to respond very differently to the oils. These oils are very, very powerful. So start with the least amount and see if it works. Right? If one drop of lavender knocks you out, then why would you use 2? Right? So start low and then increasingly add as you see the need. If you are very sensitive to supplements and you ordered the Lifelong Vitality pack, which I'm a huge, huge fan of, I started that pack and I took all 12 vitamins a day and I've not stopped for 6 years. They've life altering. Such a great investment. But if you are super sensitive to supplements, maybe you start with half a dose. Or maybe you start with 1 pill and gradually increase your pills over time to allow your body an opportunity to process it and adjust, okay? Because they're powerful. They are super powerful. And that's going to be the same with anything. Just start slow. If you take a full MetaPower Advantage packet and you have an undesirable result, cut it in half. Don't take the full package, right? Our bodies have to adjust. These are incredibly potent, very, very high quality supplements. And if that is not what you've been feeding your body, which most of us don't, then your body might be like, what's this? Healthy? Right? If you have been exposed to a lot of toxic chemicals or if you've been using other inferior supplements, you could have a reaction to doTERRA's supplements. Usually it's like some gastro stuff, right? Something undesirable. It doesn't mean that it doesn't agree with your system. It just might mean you need to slow it down, lower the dosage, and gradually allow your body to adjust, okay? But do listen to your body, and if you feel like, nah, I don't like it, I cut it down, I still don't like it, then do what you got to do. Listen to your body, be in tune with it. But what we will tell you is you're going to feel the greatest results and the greatest benefits, particularly with your supplements, if you are consistent and you use them day after day, week after week, month after month, right? 90 days, let those cells turn over, right? That's when you're going to really see the maximum benefit from use of these products, right? And then if for those of you who are like, oh, been there, done that, I know this, then when did you check your Lifelong Vitality Day? Are you sticking to your regimen, right? Because life happens and sometimes we forget these amazing, amazing products that we have. So start low, go slow, be consistent. All right, there's 3 ways that we can use your essential oils. So remember, tip number 4, remember ATI. Always check your labels, your packaging to make sure that you are using the product properly. You can use essential oils aromatically in a diffuser. You can diffuse in your hand. You can put it in your hair. You can use diffuser jewelry. But you want to use those oils aromatically to help support the respiratory system, to positively affect the mood. You can you can calm down, you can uplift, you can set the mood, you can do a lot of things if you pick the right essential oil. All right. You can also use our essential oils topically. You want to use it with the carrier oil if you're using it on the skin, especially if you're with babies or elderly or anybody with sensitive skin. Just make sure you have a carrier oil in case there's a hot oil or any sort of skin sensitivity. And you can also use doTERRA essential oils internally. You can use them in water. You can use them in a veggie cap. You can use them underneath your tongue. Just make sure you always check your label and you're looking for that label that says supplement facts. If you see that supplement facts label, that means you can take that, ingest that internally. Just remember, if you're using your oils in a beverage, no plastic, no styrofoam. You want to stick with glass, stainless steel, something like a ceramic mug, something like that. These oils will break, especially our citrus oils, they will break down toxins. So if you're using a plastic water bottle that is made of toxic chemicals, guys, we need to get rid of the plastic. It's going to start to break the toxins down in the water, on the water bottle, and now release it into the water. No bueno. But here's the good thing. It breaks down toxins in your body too. Hello, we want it. Tip number 5, understand the wellness pyramid. When you are embarking on this new journey, there are a few things that you should really know about. First of all, you have the power. Right? And we want you to feel empowered to take control of your health. When you look at this wellness pyramid, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 foundational pillars are all lifestyle changes, are all lifestyle choices, decisions that we get to make every single solitary day. Our nutrition and digestion, movement and metabolism, rest and managing stress, and our ability to reduce toxicity. And these essential oils will really help you, and other products will help you do all of the above. So we're going to go super fast over these next slides. So grab your phone and take some screenshots, okay? We're going to break down products that help support the wellness pyramid, all right? We talk about nutrition and digestion. We have to talk about LLV, or Lifelong Vitality. This is our best-selling product for years, guys. Best-selling for a reason. This right here is game-changing. If you're not on it, talk to whomever invited you to this call or to watch the replay and get some information about Lifelong Vitality. We out here changing lives, y'all, with these supplements. They're amazing. They're amazing. Also, along the lines of nutrition and digestion, we need to really be focused on our gut health. This is a new product that was just released last year. PB Restore, PB Assist, probiotic. It's amazing. It's a full body. This one here, the PB Restore, is a full body probiotic, game changing. We've got digestive enzymes to help you break down the food. We've got Digest Zen. It's an essential oil to help your digestive system, but this is in a pill form, so you can just swallow it. And we've got greens and protein and fiber. So many things that really help support the gut and fill in those nutritional gaps, because our food ain't got it, y'all. Let me just tell you, it ain't happening with the food. All right. Going up the wellness pyramid, movement and metabolism. Our bodies are designed to move. How often are we moving them? If you want your products to work best, get out there and move your body. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Simple as that. Lift some weights. And if you do those things, we got you covered. We got stuff to help support you. Is your arm a little sore from pumping the iron? Well, Deep Blue that thing down. Or if your knee hurts a little bit, put it on before you go on your walk, right? Support the body. Our collagen is the best collagen on the market, hands down. It has 9 different collagen peptides when most of our competitors have 2 or 3. It's going to support your body in so many ways. Ask whoever invited you more information about our collagen. It's amazing. It's rapidly becoming one of our best-selling products. And we have the full system, MetaPower system, to really help support your metabolic health. I think one of these products here is like the best kept secret. I don't know if people are using it, but this right here, this Metabolic Assist, we call that baby the carb crusher. Take a couple of them bad boys before you eat some carbs and watch how your body responds. It's amazing. Don't sleep on this kit. If you've had this kit and haven't used it in a while, go back and get it. At least be doing the collagen every single day. Okay? Okay. Your body will sing its praises. What? All right. Next up, rest and stress, managing stress. Guys, this is so undervalued in this country that we live in. And in other countries, we just work ourselves to death and we pride ourselves on being busy and having all the things to do and checking the boxes. But here's the thing. If you have health and wellness goals, you better be making sure you're getting sleep, anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, and that you're properly managing stress. Let's say your goal is weight loss. Well, guess what will inhibit weight loss? Not getting enough sleep and not properly managing your stress. All right, we have amazing tools, the Serenity line, the Adaptive line. These are just a few of these tools. I want to share just really quickly something that I just started doing recently, because I really have a really good supplement routine, but I don't use my oils as much as I should. They're always in my diffuser, but I don't use them on my person. But I find that when I transition from work to meetings, so I have like a theocratic meeting that I go to on Tuesday nights, and I work right up until it's time for me to go to the meeting. It's really hard for me to like shift my brain and come out of that work mode and be focused and get spiritually fed, because that's what I need. That's what sustains me. So what I've started to do was before I walk into the hall, I pull out my Adapt, I put a couple of drops in my hand and breathe in deep, put it on the back of my neck, put it on the places that I need to go on the body. I say a little prayer to help me get focused, and it has been working like a charm. These products work, right? So before you go to a place that you might feel a little stressed out or a little anxious or whatever, oil up, buttercup. We have the tools. We just got to use it. Okay? And okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, like, I could die on this hill of reducing toxicity, and I'm gonna try not to get on a soapbox with this, but toxic chemicals are everywhere. Oh my goodness, our hair products, our lotions, our body washes, our soaps, our cleaning products. Me and Pat Hicklin, that's my mama, we had to have a conversation about that. Our toothpaste, our mouthwash, all these things are full of toxic chemicals, and our body, just like, we have a really beautiful filtering system in our body, because we were designed to be able to filter out natural toxins that we are faced with when we leave our homes. But our bodies were not created to deal with the level of toxic load that is upon us. Dryer sheets. What's the stuff that you use to wash your clothes? Laundry detergent. I just made my own DIY and I love it. I'll share that with you guys. I digress. See, I told you I get real worked up when we talk about the toxic load. Guys, ladies, I think it's mostly ladies here. These toxic chemicals act as endocrine disruptors in our body. It mimics estrogen in our body. So now our body is operating, it assumes you have all this extra estrogen, and your body is now not doing the things that it needs to do, right? When we look at these kids, I had one of my customers call me. Her granddaughter was 9, fully developed, cycle and all, at 9. And she's like, I don't know what's going on. They say it's a thing. Yeah, it is a thing. It's called endocrine disruptors, and they're everywhere, right? The average woman, see, I get real worked up. I'm just going to give you this one little tidbit. The average woman is putting 500 toxic chemicals in or on her body every day, and she doesn't even know it. So I really want you guys to focus on what are some ways that you can reduce toxicity, and look at all these products that doTERRA has offered. And, honestly, I only use a handful of these products. And what I do is I make my own, and I use the essential oils to make my own. They are really super easy DIY. I'm not a DIY girl, but there are some really simple, easy ways to make your own using your essential oils. Okay. So really just promise me you'll look into it. Okay. All right. I said I was going to go quick and I did it. All right. You got a bunch of oils, right? All of you got a bunch of oils. So take pictures. We're going to let you know how to use some of these oils. All right. These 5 right here are some of our foundational, most popular oils: Frank, Copaiba, lavender, lemon, and peppermint. There's a lot that we can say about these oils. We're not going to tell you. We're going to tell you where to go to learn about them on your own. But just know that as we go through some of these other situations or why we might need oils, you're going to see these fearless 5, show up several times. All right. Take a picture. Foundational oils. All right. Next up, immune boosting oils. You want to boost your immune system? Frank, Copaiba, On Guard, tea tree, oregano. Start with those. Okay. You have those in your arsenal. You need to add some to your next LRP. You have until the 15th to get a free bergamot mint, which I love that oil. I got to place my order. All right. These are your immune boosting oils. Next up, respiratory support oils. Now, there are many other oils that will do some of these things, but these are our best sellers, most popular oils that you probably already have. All right. Respiratory support, Frank, Copaiba, Breathe, lavender, lemon, peppermint together. Lavender, lemon, and peppermint together is our allergy blend. Okay. So it's going to really help the body deal with any sort of allergic reaction and allow you to breathe better. All right. Next up, digestive support. Frank and Copaiba, back again. Peppermint, Digest Zen, and Tamer for the little people. There's some pretty powerful oils in the Digest Zen. It works really, really well for adults, but it does have like ginger and peppermint. Those are pretty intense oils. So Tamer has some softer oils for kids, but that are equally effective. And you can use them as adults as well. This smells better than the Digest Zen. All right. Emotional support oils. You want to calm the house? Pull out any combination of these oils. Frank, Copaiba. Copaiba is so incredibly calming to the body. The nervous system, mind, all the things, the skin. It's an amazing oil. Adaptive, balance, serenity, lavender. Balance and serenity together is like a natural Xanax. I've stopped a full-blown panic attack with balance and serenity. It's true. It's true. All right. What about you want to uplift the mood? Right? Maybe things are feeling a little sad or feeling a little off at home. You want to reach for your citrus oils and mix them with Frank. First of all, I love the way it smells, the combination, but frankincense, there have been studies that show that frankincense helps to boost the serotonin levels in the body, right? So you do that with some uplifting oils, wild orange, cheer, I love it so much, citrus bliss. Any of the citrus oils and citrus blends, love it. Use them together and it will really help uplift the mood. It works like a charm. Yes, Sharon knows. Frankincense and Copaiba together is game changing. I'll tell y'all a story later about how I tricked my husband into a good mood. Frank and wild orange. And if you got the citrus twist, I love the citrus twist. That was the freebie like a couple months ago. Citrus twist is amazing. I love it with frankincense. Try it. And because inevitably somebody asks me this and they're afraid to ask me, we're all adults here. Date night oils. People always ask me about oils for libido. Here you have it. Ylang ylang, rose, jasmine, neroli. Now, everybody's body chemistry is different. Everybody responds different to oils. But what you'll find with all of these are floral oils. All of these are floral oils. And what they're doing is helping to balance out the hormones, right? An imbalance in hormones can equal imbalance in libido. Okay, so we're trying to balance those bad boys out, especially as we go into different phases in life. So try these and see which works for you. What works best for me is jasmine. It works incredibly well for me. Rose is a very calming oil for me. It just like makes me feel really loved, put over my heart. I'm like, somebody loves you. But jasmine is amazing. Ylang ylang. Be careful with that one. All right. It works. That's all I'm saying. Ylang ylang works. Just be careful. All right. So did you get the pictures? Did you get those screenshots? Ylang ylang is 10% off this month too, I think, or 10 or 15% off this month. Thank you, Leslyn, for sending me some ylang ylang. All right. Now, we want you to be empowered. We want you to have what you need to be able to say or to be able to know which oil to reach for whatever use, right? Grab your phone, scan this, and I've just added these to this presentation. So drop it in the chat if it's taking you to a different link, okay? Because I did triple check it, but I'm 85 when it comes to technology, apparently. This is a new resource center that we've created for our customers. Go here to get quick answers to common questions and more in-depth product education. If you have specific questions, you want to dig a little deeper, go here. There's a lot of information. Go on your phone, just scroll all the way down. You'll see lots of places where you can go and get information. Scan, save that link. You can send it to somebody else that maybe needs it. I have the next few links I'm about to share with you. I have them in like a notes app on my iPhone. Let me tell you, two of the most successful women I know. One is a flipping millionaire. I have paid all kinds of money for all these different apps. She uses the free notes app in iPhone for literally everything. So I started using it, and oh my goodness, y'all, it's just so simple to use. So I don't know, maybe save those in your notes app if you have an iPhone. I'm sure you Samsung users have a version of that too. It's probably just not as good. You got it? You got your resource center? All right, good. Next up, for those of you who are on the gram, if you love Instagram, you want to get a lot of information, you can follow us on Instagram. We're going to give you weekly essential oil education and product education tips and tricks. We've just started with this Instagram page. It will be getting increasingly better as the months go by. So it is a public page right now, and I don't know that we'll be able to make it ever a private page. I want you to know the difference because publicly, when we speak publicly about these essential oils, because doTERRA is not regulated by the FDA, there are certain things that we cannot say. We can't use words like cancer or a virus or a bacteria. We can't like real talk you on an open Instagram page, but you'll get some really good tips on how to use your products. If you want real talk, you got to come to one of these where it's private, it's closed. We can have open dialogue, and I'll show you another app that you can get some real talk from. Okay. Just don't post it publicly. Okay. All right. You got it. We got our Instagram page. Go follow it. Turn your notifications on. It's going to develop into something bigger in the months to come. All right. Now, if you hate social media or you want more engagement with our community, right? Let's say you want to ask Melanie how she uses frankincense and wild orange together, or, something like that. And you actually want to have real talk, like we can real talk, come over and join us and shout. Okay, so you scan that code. It's going to bring you you're going to have to download an app. It is free. What I love about this app is this can be like your whole little essential oil world. You can just have it all contained in this one little app if you want. There's going to put you into 2 group chats. You'll be able to chit chat with us in our Q&A chat, or it's a ask questions, got answers chat. And there's also a daily drop. So a daily drop of essential oil tidbit or, wellness topics every single day-ish. Sometimes we miss a day or two. Lots of tips and tricks. Again, it will just get better as we continue on. All right. If you download this app and you're in those group chats, or if you're on Instagram and you see something you like, I always recommend just do a quick little screenshot and save that bad boy. Maybe have a folder for that, for those types of things, so you can go back and find them when you need them. All right. And this is oh, I have it twice in here. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Next, the doTERRA Shop app. Now, if you've used this app in the past and you're like, that app is whack, you would be correct. The old version was I never used it. It's got an upgrade. It's working so much better now. You can actually scan your essential oils have a QR code on it. I don't know if you can see that. You can actually scan that QR code and it takes you to your doTERRA account. It'll pull up the oil, tell you how you can use it compliantly, right? They won't real talk you. They'll tell you some ways that you can use it. You can shop in this app. You can learn more about new products. It's the easiest way to set up your next order, and you can earn free points. They make it so easy to to do that now, to understand the process to get free oils using this doTERRA Shop app. So download it. This is, for Apple. Just put it on go in your app store, download it, or reach out to whoever invited you to this call and you can grab it. Now, this is my real app that I go to. If you want to talk real talk, pay $7.99 one time and you will have the best app that I could find. I personally have not found an app better. This is your on-the-go essential oil reference guide. Okay, it's going to give you some science behind a specific oil. You can look up specifically adaptive and it'll break down the chemistry composition of that oil, right? It's also going to give you protocols. So we are not doctors, nor are we scientists, right? And whoever made this app is not either. So what they are sharing are protocols that other oily users have shared and have worked. I have used several of the protocols in the app, and all of them have worked for me. But everybody's body is different. You play around with this and figure out what works best for you. They give you a lot of like context around the protocols, which I like. They give you a lot of different oils that you can use. Maybe you don't have this one, but you have that one, right? It's an amazing resource. You are going to feel so empowered with this resource to know where to go when you have a question, because you can search by specific ailment. Let's say you're dealing with hot flashes, because I'm having one at the moment. You can type in hot flashes and it will tell you, grab the peppermint. It'll give you some actual regimens that people have used that have worked for them. This is an amazing resource. It's $7.99. Download it, tell all your friends. It's awesome. It is non-compliant, which means it's going to real talk you, but it's also going to tell you, hey, we ain't your doctor. So, right, if you have questions like, how it's going to work with your body and your, drug regimen, take it to your doctor. Okay. Yeah. Woosa. How you feeling? Empowered? You got a lot of resources here. Tip number 8 is use, share, earn. All right. So as part of the doTERRA family, as a customer, you have an opportunity to share your love of oils with other people, and doTERRA will thank you for the referral by giving you credit to use in your doTERRA account. Every time you share your link with someone, they will get 25% off of their products, and they'll get a free membership for 1 year. Okay. You will get 20% back of that initial purchase, up to $600 a year. That's a lot of product a year that you can get. All right. So that's our Refer a Friend program. It's relatively new. What I want you to do is go find your link. Okay. Go find your link. So if you downloaded the Shop app, you're going to log into that Shop app and you're going to go to Account. And when you click on that account, if you scroll down, you will see the option to get your personal referral link. Now, if you're going to be like the millionaire and use the free Notes app on your iPhone, copy that link and save it. And honestly, if you're on your computer, you can log right into doTERRA.com. As soon as you log in, your referral link pops right in your face, right in your face. Copy it, paste it somewhere, and be ready to share it. And when you share your link with other people, whoever introduced you to doTERRA, that person will be notified. So Tanya shares her link with Vanessa, and Shari is Tanya's doTERRA account manager or account rep, right? Shari will get a note. Hey, Shari, Tanya just referred Vanessa. Take care of her, right? So you don't have to provide customer service. You don't have to make sure Vanessa knows how to use the products, Tanya. You just say, you send a link, she orders, Shari's notified. Shari reaches out to Vanessa and says, welcome to the tribe, Vanessa. Welcome to the tribe. Let me give you all the links. And we bring Vanessa into our little oily community. And now she's an oil user and she's got her link and she's now sharing her link. You see how this works? We're just a happy little family here. All right. Rapid fire, lots of information. We are going to stop this share and open it up. I still have a little bit of battery life. And we'll open it up for questions. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions, comments, testimonials? We want to hear it.
I guess that's me.
I have one testimony.
Oh, nice.
Who is that?
This is Tanya. How y'all doing?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey. So, I was in California visiting Shari, and we were on this this tram thing. It's kind of like what they have in Switzerland. And it, takes you up the mountains and stuff. Well, anyway, I have motion sickness very bad, and I don't know why I didn't think I would need it for this thing. I don't know. I do it on planes, boats, but I didn't think to do it for that. And Shari's like, "Oh, what I just said," and I rubbed that, on my belly. I even took some in my mouth as well. I got absolutely no motion sickness, guys. I was honestly shocked. I couldn't believe it, because sometimes I take medication and I'm still feeling sick. So yeah, I'm a strong believer of it. I knew it for like nausea and other stuff, but I didn't know it could help with motion sickness. And so that was awesome. And we were able to help other people too that had got sick going up there with the DigesTN.
I love it so much. DigesTN on the tummy for the win. Thank you so much for sharing, Tanya. LaTanya. Mel, were you gonna
sure thing.
Were you gonna say something, Melanie Gripper?
No, I'm actually excited. Well, yes, but not no. I'm actually excited about that EO Books resource. Thank you for that, because I had another, I think the Essential Life book had like a thing I scanned a long time ago, but it's not my favorite. So I'm excited about trying the new one.
Yeah, I tried so many, Mel, and when I finally found that one, I was like, yes.
Okay,
this
cool.
One. Awesome. All right, party people. Any other questions, comments, concerns you want to share with the group? I know we went good. Vanessa likes the app too. Good. I know we went really fast. So we recorded this call and we will post it in our community. So along with the presentation, so that you can go back and grab those links if you need them. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to our Oily community, and we hope to see you next time. Ciao. Good night.
Thank you, Danny.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.